Revolutionary Ras Reports, a rant with reason, supporting the struggle for international justice daily. We out here, it's a Sunday morning, it's beautiful this morning. Give thanks, Rastafari. Give thanks unto the Most High, the Creator of all the creation from the Alpha to the Omega. They don't want to believe because of their intelligence. It's because of man's intelligence. It's been the curse from Satan. See, intelligence is really the worshiping of oneself. Because when you have the intelligence, you think you're above the height. You think you're above the Creator. You think that no law applies to you. And in that sense, you become an anarchist and you begin to worship what you make with your own hands. So real quick, we're just doing a quick report today, Sunday. Shitbit is going to stop selling their wristband. They got a wristband called Force. Force the chip upon you. But it's causing rashes. So Shitbit is going to officially stop selling it because they have these chemical compounds and they infect you, give you cancers and all sorts of things. So, you know, they got paid actors on here, doctors. It's a shame these doctors are so incentivized that, you know, because the thing is that in this culture we grow up and we teach our kids, go after the occupation which pays you a lot, because there's a bunch of greedy and in a lot of cases just struggling parents that don't want to struggle no more. So even you see it in the more foreign cultures come in and they tend to produce a lot of babies because it's their misunderstanding that their children are going to grow up to be these rich people and they're going to be living in lap of luxury because they haven't been educated to the truth. The capitalism's built on primitive accumulation. It couldn't have existed without slave trade. It couldn't have existed without the Constitution, which carries an order to eliminate all the savage indigenous people off the land. See, it had to come at an expense, and it still comes at an expense, except the expense now is globalized and is hidden behind the curtains, the veils of the corporations that are set up, and all the shareholders are hidden behind those corporations and their lawyers. So that's how they continue to get away with it. But it's just a shame that these doctors, this culture brings our children up to believe that, you know, I'll be this occupation or that occupation based on how much they make, because from early on they're already fed into the misunderstanding that money is going to bring them ultimate happiness, and that money is going to bring them redemption, because it will not. It will bring people death upon people's heads. A spiritual death will come from within, and it will begin to rotten them from within, and it will rotten their entire minds and their entire souls. So what we have here is we have these corrupt doctors, and they're basically saying, well, you know, I tried it, it caused a rash, so now I put it on my bra. Now what kind of a doctor would have a product that causes a rash that's unknown, it's never been done before, because these electronics is causing a rash? So she's going to recommend to put it on the bra. Obviously, she's paid by Shitbit. So, you know, we just calling it out like we see it every day. And we're going to move on now to the chip. Part 2 in a minute.